Good evening, everyone. Just setting everything up as usual. Well now, there's something you don't see every day. Welcome, Clifton Chambers, to the channel. I don't usually get brand new subscribers this quick, but hey, welcome. And welcome, and thank you for the like. I do appreciate it. I haven't even finished setting up yet. Give me a chance, man. There we go. That's live. That's good. Boop. And boop. And boop. There we go. It's actually kind of tough to say how much I actually get out of posting the link, but you don't get what you don't try first. And yes, we get the stream starting screen again. So it's quasi-functional. I still haven't necessarily figured out exactly how that works, but we are getting closer. Now I'll pull up my chat window over here. Maybe. Maybe not. We shall see. My freaking top of my scalp must be dry. It's itchy as I don't know what. It's the itchy and scratchy show. With my forehead, that is. Poop and poop. Hey, we're definitely getting a lot closer to that lovely secondary goal. By the looks of things, we're actually right on par. We're sit back at 198 at the moment. That's huge. I wasn't expecting this much outreach at the moment, so I am happy. I am very happy. Alright, I think we can... It's safe to say we can get rid of that now. And I think we're ready to go here. Oh, and I say that in what was I working on? I was attempting to get my stream up. I got sidetracked. I like numbers. Numbers are good. We want that. There we go. Live chat is up on my phone, and we are good to go. Oh, thanks for the likes. I do appreciate it, everyone. Okay, what were we doing? Can you guys remember anything of what I was doing last time? Yeah? Neither can I. Oh, yes. I remember now. It comes in spurts, but I do remember. Gotta do that. I also gotta find where the combine is here. Oh, yes. Might as well finish this contract off right away. Or we should be able to tonight anyways. I'm hoping. So I'm going to start plowing. Gonna let this... There it is.
Clifton Chambers subscribe to the channel.
Hey, welcome, friend. I don't know. Did it pop up as both icons on that one? It only popped up as one on this one, and I have no idea why. Like it's, I went on Stream Elements. Yeah, it did. It did both. I went on Stream Elements to try to figure that out. Still could not figure it out. I don't know. And meanwhile, there's us trying to do this. We did try to. We were thinking about doing that other little piece, but I don't think it's enough for potatoes. So we need to finish off 2 contracts with potatoes. So unfortunately, the field that I originally took the potatoes off, I'm putting back in. So yay. Yay. Yeah, it's a slow process. We're gonna get there. Should actually name this episode, instead of working hard, digging deep. There's lots of fields that look like it's ready to come off, but we need to get 29 off before anything, because we're stuck with 2. We are stuck with 2 of them. I love the angle of this. You notice the tractor sitting on the lean? That's because of the plow. But that's actually what it's supposed to do. Now, have I ever used a plow such as this in real life? No. We don't typically see too much of it here. Just probably, I think for the most part, because of soil composition. We don't typically have that much for very thick topsoil, so we're not having to bring in the nutrients from the bottom and put it on the top type thing. We're kind of limited in our topsoil, and we also have something called gumbo, which is special. Not a very big tractor, and she's huffing. She's huffing and puffing. It would be nice to actually have a bigger plow to do this, but this will work. Because the problem I have here is if I go too much bigger, I'm gonna need a bigger tractor in order to be able to handle such a thing. So this is what we're stuck with. This is it, man. That's all right. I think we're gonna manage just fine in this operation with doing this. I could go down and back, but I think I'll just keep doing kind of what we call like a hayfield. Basically going all the way around your outside rounds. Except I'm just going to continue doing that. I think that's about one of the best options. So yeah, today we want to attempt to get this field rectified for potatoes. We want to, I think anyways, you guys let me know, want to get 29 done, want to get the potatoes potentially, I don't even know necessarily if we're going to be able to get them in. You know, he's full of grain. But I want this plowed anyways. I think that's an attainable goal. We can actually get this field plowed, and it's pretty reasonable. Unfortunately, you can't hire someone to make fields. Otherwise, where do they stop? The AI in this game isn't quite that smart yet. But we better actually stop what we're doing and hop over to this and empty it. And of course, remember last one we spent a bunch of money. We bought new cart in order to actually physically get rid of the grain because we were having so many problems with the other one. And I don't know why. No idea. No idea. It decided to go cattywampus, and that's the way it was acting. Oops. Well, the back of the cart's getting full too. And because it's parked in the field, I want to empty it and get out of the field. Actually, I don't think we're doing too bad. Let's take a look. We got about half. Yeah, a good half. Although, that's the short half. There's going to be a longer half here yet. That's going to be interesting. How is the contracts? We only have corn. I guess we could buy corn header. That might be a bit corny though. Yes, laugh as you will. See, 82's stuck at 96. That one's stuck at 97. That one's stuck at 53 at the moment, but that one's working. I don't know what the heck's going to happen at the end there, but we'll figure it out when that happens. Alright, back to plowing. We go from the combine that's harvesting on its own, which is good. It means that we can focus on attempting to fix our giant screw up. Like, I know now that this was entirely my fault. And it's because the first load of this one actually ended up doing about 3% or 4% of this one. Which is unfortunate, but would have been nice to finish either or. Not leave both of them open, but what do you do? So instead of canceling it, costing us a whole whack of money, we are digging up the ground that we spend so much time and effort flattening. And yeah, we are putting this back down to potatoes so that we can get rid of that other well, not one, get rid of both contracts. It is tiresome. Very tiresome. But we, in all honesty, we prematurely flattened this out and put it down. Unfortunately. But, c'est la vie. That's how the cookie crumbles. You're gung-ho going, yeah, this is awesome, I will do it like this. You get 3/4 of the way through, like, a season, and it's like, okay, that didn't work out so well. Bit tricky. And yes, the rest of the farm is working really well, as you can tell. Chickens are producing eggs. That's great. That's awesome. That's what we want. We have honey now. So we have honey back over there that's really producing. And we got sheep. So we got sheep producing wool. So we actually have a pretty decent little production line going on. And I'll just quickly do the walk around. I know we're going to fill up down there pretty soon, but we've got some lovely eggs. 139 there, and 68 pieces there. Hello, my friends. My friendly little chickie buck-bucks. Bunch of little buck-bucks. And, of course, we have beehives that I didn't do a very good job lining these hives up. Well, these ones I did. How balls did I get that going right? Alright, well, anyways. I got honey here. Yeah, didn't do a very good job. Might have to fix that. And then, of course, we got wool over here, which is only 52 liters. And we've got my lovely little brown sheep. Oh, man, this is the life right here. I don't know why. I've always loved sheep in this game. I can't explain it, but I love them. I really do. Or maybe it's just farming in general. Love the fact that it looks flat, but it isn't. It actually acts as if I'm really plowing. Which is really kind of cool. Welcome all new people watching. As you can tell, that was a little farm update. We have our sheep, our bees, and our chickens right there. They're doing a lovely job of producing. We are attempting to harvest for a contract of some sorghum. I just missed that entirely. There we go. This was a field, by the way. Oh, my worker's full. I'll get this guy lined up first. So yeah, this was a field. Unfortunately, it's going back to being a field so I can get rid of 2 other contracts. So again, if you guys are new and watching, this happened where I can't physically finish these off because I have physically finished these off. I cannot produce any more potatoes out of here to do anything. So I've got to do this. It blows chunks, but what do I do? Holy crap, I think that guy actually went all the way down and all the way back. That's actually kind of cool. I was not expecting that. That's actually not bad for AI. Cool, I guess. So tonight, that's what we're planning. I want to finish plowing that, and I want to get this field off and get paid for a field at least. Something. Anything. Anything and everything. Then I'll rent the biggest frickin' potato planter I can possibly afford. And it's probably going to fill that bay up real quick, if you know what I mean. Ho ho ho. I even raised my eyebrows at that time. What the? Yeah, that bay is full. Alright, so we can go back to plowing because he'll finish up, no problem. Well, I can't complain. I really can't. We're putting it back to a field. At least I can have when I get the potatoes off here. I'll plant something here in the meantime and at least make some extra cash off of it. We're using the grass from the farm to feed the sheep, and we do actually have a fair pile. It's stockpiled as well. I think I've got like 50, 60 liters of it. We might eventually make this into a grassland again, but till that happens, this will just be a field again. Actually, it's not that bad. I've made work and I've made ground come. Ground cum. I don't know what ground cum would look like. I still find that amazing. It doesn't look like there's any ground changes, but the tractor's listing, so that's cool. does actually have quite the list. They're actually plowing at a decent rate. That is entirely a field of weeds. I don't know what the hell's planted in there, but that's entirely weeds. Let me go in there and plow that under there for you. I do have a sprayer, I can spray it. I don't think we're 53% on our contract anymore. I think we're a lot getting a lot higher on it. Yeah, 55. We did 2%. We've got a twofer. Oh, pardon me. I ate way too much supper and I'm feeling it now. So yeah, today's adventures. We actually did pretty good in today's adventures in general. We did a flooring job and must admit it actually worked out pretty decent. I'm happy. Really happy over it. Client's really happy over it, so that's the only thing that I've hired to do the farming is actually doing a pretty significant, decently job. Decently good. I take it he's actually going to be full really quickly. And I'm actually quite happy too. I've got more of this plowed than I was expecting to. Oh, well, there we are. He is full of grain. Like I said, I'm actually quite surprised. We got a lot plowed so far. We might actually get this seeded tonight. 56%. Yeah, we've actually got a fair bit done. Alright, there's our grain truck. And we've done, well, this is the first time going back down, but coming up is about the same distance. Which is pretty cool. This should be a fairly decent payday on this one. Like we've, what was it, 68,000 as a total for the contract, so we might, depending on it, we might sell all of the sorghum, but we also got our own mill. I think it's better priced. Oh yeah, that's the other thing is we actually put our own grain mill in, so we're being a lot more competitive. But we also get flour, which we can sell. So yeah, if you look at this stuff, sorghum, we have our own grain mill down here. So if we actually go into production mode, we make flours and stuff. So we probably actually want to do that. We want to take our sorghum, which we don't want to use all of it. We don't really want to use all of it because we still use that for feed for our chickens, so we probably won't sell all of it to make extra cash. But we can do a certain percentage of it and produce some flour. Okay, well, here, 2%. Right. Bloody well right. Bloody well right to say to you. There's a reference most people probably wouldn't get. Need to turn on work lights here. Like, I know it doesn't look like much. It looks like I went around the field like once or twice, but. And I was thinking, well, I could bring a cultivator over, level this out later. No, I ain't touching it. I'm just going to put potatoes right into it. The easiest function. And just hire a guy to do it. It's like, here. I don't want to do it. So that begs the question now. Potato technologies. No. Potato technologies. Okay, that's a cedar. That's a bigger cedar, apparently. That is the biggest cedar. 6 meters. I'm getting off on a tangent here a little bit, but yes, 6 meters would. Okay, it's about the same width as what I'm working with on this plow. So I take it what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the plow off probably here, not the main farm, but here, and go up, pick up a potato cedar, and then plant it. And of course, we still have our big harvester, so I'm not going to be too worried about that. And there we go. Now if I back up and pull ahead, whoa, okay, and pull ahead here. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but it's actually taken a pretty good chunk out of this out of here so far. We're turning this back to a field. I should have known better, to be honest. I should have. But I didn't. So now we're here. That's about right. I'm getting about halfway around this field to go before he's full. It's not like I'm wasting time either. I'm taking a pretty good chunk out at a time. Yeah, the way this is looking is I'm really happy with the production. I think we should be able to get this seed to this viewership as it is. The viewership of the one field. One field to rule them all. One to rototill them. One to plant them. And another to harvest. Lord of the farms. It just came to me randomly. Oh, he's full. I did indeed actually get more than halfway down this field. Alright, well, I guess we better... Other unfortunate part to this is this grain truck is getting full. So we're gonna have to go dump them pretty soon. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, it's a bit of haul and grind. I completely forgot that we put a grain mill in at the farm. So unfortunately we have a contract with the grain mill back here, so yeah, we gotta truck this stuff out there. But as soon as the contract is done, then we can haul it back to here. I hate driving in the field to do this, but unfortunately the game hasn't quite understood the concept of combine meat. Alright. That, don't have to worry about him running into the back of him again, because, well, it'll need to be dumped before that happens again. Yeah, I think that we should be able to get this plowed and tonight, and we should be able to get potatoes planted. I'm hoping. Kinda really hoping. And that way I can slowly rectify my problem. Actually, I think both of them were pub with beer, if memory serves, right? Yep, both gotta go to pub with beer. That is one of the main problems. I'll fill the back end of the cart next time, and then I'll truck it to the mill. I think we're sitting at 45% hauled so far as well. So what does it look like on the map? Oh yeah, that's huge right through here. He's doing a good job. Oh yeah. We're making headway. Okay, it's either my phone that's goobered or the stream that's goobered. I'll get to the end here and I will double check something. Alright, let me just tab you out right real quick here and let's see. Okay, I got it. I've got it figured out. It was a quick little pause, switch it over, and now it works. But yeah, I'm very happy with this. This is working out well. It's working out very well. Again, it really doesn't look like there's much been plowed, but we've probably done a good third, maybe even half now. Oh yeah, easily. Again, you're driving along, it doesn't look like we've done much, but we've done a lot in this field. Oh yeah, yeah. We've put a good, because if you put the lines together, you're about here, and maybe a third. We've done a good third of it. Aye, laddie, we've done about a third. How's my animal production doing? Pardon me, 216. And we're at 59 liters of wool. So yeah, everything's coming along. Of course, we got 4 beehives in one load. So probably, maybe every stream we might have to offload some bees, which isn't a bad thing. That I think I'm just going to haul right to the pub with beer for a while until I physically decide to build a brewery, at which point then we can make honey mead. But we need to build up a little bit more cash flow and finances of the farm before we can start getting heavy into industry. Industry costs money. There's no question. Game is very realistic in that regards. It's like, okay, whatever you're doing, there are consequences to what you're doing, so There's upkeep cost. Then, of course, if you're smart, you can actually use what you produce to, use it. And FYI, that guy I probably should empty. Where is my truck? There it is. Yeah, I left him in the field. Alright, I'm gonna fill the back part, and then I best go unload him. Where the balls did this guy go? Oh, it's all the way down there. Well, that's not a bad thing. I'm hoping field 29 here, we should be able to finish tonight. I'm hoping. There's still a fair pile of grain in here. No, 63. Technically, I would have 2 fill-ups, but I might as well go dump this right away. We're not doing too bad a time for the plowing, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, technically we've already been streaming for 30 minutes, and this is what we've got done. And just like real life, it takes a long time to do anything. Oh, I got some in the back. Might as well load it up. There we go. Yeah, it's a 70. I am actually really happy with the progress of the channel. Especially, I don't know what it is, but Gold Rush is doing fantastic too, and really pleased how that's turning out. And yes, we are going to do another season. Right quickly too. Like, I think Ed has said there's another 6 or 8 episodes total left of the season. So you guys got to make sure to watch and keep up to that. It was hugely fun. So as soon as the next season is done and out of our way, there'll probably be a little bit of, like, maybe a month difference between it, and then we'll be going hard into it again. I'm not saying how many ounces we got right now, because quite frankly, there's 2 things about it. I can't remember how much we actually have. I don't want to spoil it. Just have to watch it to find out. But there will be, like we were saying before, there's going to be another series coming out when we actually have time to do it. Another series coming out, which will be our Snow Runner. That's going to be another series coming out. So be sure to check that out when it comes. And of course, we'll post it on Twitter first. To what's actually going on with that and when it's going to go live and all that good stuff. And how much each chamber will be. I think we were averaging at 3% last time. Well, there's officially 50% hold. By the time I get this done, I'll probably have to offload the combine. 52. Oh, okay, it was 2% each time. Pretty good sized truck when you think about it, because if you had 4 chambers full, it would be 8%. $54%. And voila, 56. Well, I'm not unhappy about that. So we'll be about 64% next truckload haul in. Like you look and go, oh man, are you gonna make it? This one, I think I will. I think I'm gonna do just fine on this one because we have a good amount to go. Oh, he's almost 80%. I'm also stay down here with the truck, to be honest. Because by the time I actually go around, I won't make it that far plowing before this guy's full. That's unfortunately the reality of it, but I am not too worried. Actually, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with the production of it. There he goes down the path. And saying the field is 61% done. That is promising. Well, I think it's starting to slow down. I think that cart is just about full. There he goes. He's full. And I will have to move the truck right away. Even though this doesn't look as much of a span as that was, this is a lot longer span. So he'll be dumping a lot more. Oh yeah, this is 12,000 or 14,000. Can't remember what this close is. I think 12. Yeah. 12 it is. Alright, spinny spin, get out of the field. Again though, I'm really happy with the performance of that. 6%? Holy crap. He just finished. Meanwhile, there's my sorry butt over here going da 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 da. Plow. To plow or not to plow? That is the ultimate question. And at the end of tonight too, I think what we'll do is we'll see how much production we have, and we'll haul in the eggs, and we'll haul in the honey, and of course the wool. So we'll maybe get to see a little bit closer of what our production values and everything are. Last time we just put that's not performance. Last time we just put the eggs in the back of the pickup truck and hauled it. Which was good, but I think it was $2,600 in eggs. But we also have another place to sell the eggs. We got an egg cart now outside a pub with beer, being a little bit more competitive. But be honest, I think it was pub with beer that's going, oh, selling eggs, are you a wholesale price? Yeah, we'll buy all those for you. So if we actually look at pricing, eggs, yeah, we got market stall, way higher. We don't have many eggs, but we can sell and see what we sort of average for our lovely little farm that is more little bits of everything. Wouldn't say it's necessarily a vegetable farm, but it's more of a wholesome farm now. Got a few little bits of everything. the balls did I do? Did I make it to the near the end of the field before the frickin' combine's full again? What's with that? Yeah, I'm still happy. I know we only got another hour and 20 minutes or so, but I think we can get there. I think so. I honestly think we can get there. I'm going to try, anyways. I feel as if we're getting close. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh yeah, that guy's really moving. Oh yeah, we're doing alright. We got at least half of it now. There it is. I was wondering when it was going to come in. Oops. That's not production quality. So by the time he's full is about the time I'll get to the end here. Left plow, full plows, X. Which I believe is rotate. I'm so used to going this direction, I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, I kind of figured I'd be near the end. I'll finish this little piece here and get started going back, and then I'll go dump them. Maybe. Optional if I can actually do it correctly. Yep, that's better. One of the few ways to actually put it back to a field. Still quite happy with the production on this. Alright, since we're at that point, let's go to the truck. Drive down here, empty him. Oh yeah, we've got a lot taken off tonight. I'm hoping hauled and total of it sort of balance each other out. Because I do believe we're sitting at 63, maybe 64% done. Let's take a look as he's empty. What are we for contract? 63. That's not bad. That does not have Bakey. 798.99. Boop. And boop. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. Oh, I guess I don't need to wait for him. It's in the back of the container. It's like, what am I doing? I could have been down and almost nearly back. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that I'm getting closer to that other edge. Doesn't look like it on a map, but I am. I am getting a lot more dangerously close here. Oh yeah. 38 will soon be in purple. It's surprising too, this is actually a decent sized little field again. But I still gave myself lots of room to adapt and put more stuff. And potentially do another chicken coop. These ones can do 500, I believe, and I think we've only got about 200. But I think we should start to see some of them start producing more again. Actually, we can take a look at that as well. Chickens. Reproduction wise, 50% on them, 16 on the other ones. Once it gets around 80%, we might start seeing a lot of cluck-clucks. Once we start seeing more cluck-clucks, that's when we can start doing the butcher shop. And the butcher shop can do both lamb and chickens. Well, and cows and pigs, and they're a little bit more time consuming. You gotta mix your feed with them. And we're not there yet with it. Our farm needs to be a lot bigger before we start venturing into that kind of line of questioning. I could see getting there, though. That's definitely not out of the wheelhouse. We should start oil production pretty soon here as well, so we can start getting our own fuel. And extra income again, because it's just passive, it just pumps. And then you can truck your oil, you can either sell it or you can produce it into fuel. Alright, this is not too bad. Other than that fact. Oh, this is not too bad as I freaking miss. And yes, everyone, I'm going to attempt to stream on Friday. I know it's Good Friday here. It's our Easter and whatnot, but I'm still going to try to stream and do a little War Thunder for you guys. Probably only go for about an hour, hour and a half. We'll see. I'll try to get a stream in for you guys anyways. Since I know that's another very popular series. I feel my trips down and back are getting shorter. Making this tractor work for it, but what do I do? Well, we still have about an hour left to stream. Why I think I can get there. I think we can actually get this field plowed. And that combine is full again. We had actually only gotten a round and a half, I think, on the one last stream, so I need to go dump that guy again. It's on the other end of the field. Except on the positive side, I should be able to get his entirety into that back cart and just leave him and get plowing again. Because we are getting close. And actually, he's getting close too. He's only got a third left. kind of a healthy third, but hey, if we can get this off tonight as well. I think he's done about 5 rows, 6 rows so far tonight. I'm happy. More than happy with the production. Alright, back to plowing. But again, I said it before and I said it again, I'm quite happy. We are venturing into a world of tomorrow. Seems to be doing lots of loading, I'm not sure why. Oh yeah, this is where my oops and goober was. We're goopers. If I'm mixing words together, it's going to be a gooper. Yeah, that one stalled the tractor a bit. I wonder what I hit there. I don't think this is actually producing any rocks necessarily. I haven't seen too much for pebbles and rocks. Because that's one thing you gotta watch in this game, is that the more you dig, the more rocks you get. So, composition. Stones. We have no stones in here yet. But no stones in here. So that's good. Otherwise I'd be stone picking. Making piles of stones everywhere. And yes, you can sell the stones at a rock crusher. It'd be awesome in the game if you could crush a rock and then put it on your laneway as gravel. That'd be kind of wild. Way to be self-sufficient, right? But that won't frickin' do. That will though. Oh crap. We will get it yet. Don't be worried. Okay, be worried. Be frightened. Okay, I can't tell from here if the combine's actually going or if that cart got full, so I better check that. Otherwise we're just spinning our wheels again. Oh, yeah. See? Good thing I checked. Yeah, I am more so happy all the time about this stuff. It's coming. It's actually coming. One big problem behind all this, though, is I shouldn't have had to do this in the first place, but in some regards, I'm kind of glad that it happened. Kind of retained my focus. And I'm also kind of glad it happened, too, because I had a field that I bought at one point and I forgot about it. So that's how I had the extra money, is I sold the field to pay for everything. And no, it didn't have a crop on it. Yeah, you can start telling the difference now. It doesn't look like it just went around the field once, twice. That looks like it went around at least 6 times. Yep, definitely, definitely making progress. I wonder how production's doing on the stuff now. Because there's only like 216 eggs. 246 now. And 83 liters of wool. Producing more and more. And that honey, oh, I bet that honey's at least got a near a pallet. I should check that out when I get to the end of this field. I can't remember if it double stacks it or if it's single stacked on a pallet. We best check that. The honey must flow. Definitely doesn't look like much at the moment, but man, I tell you, with the reflections on that barn, it looks like the barn's on fire. I don't know how that happened. Something has gone awry. Alright, we got double stacked eggs there. Okay, 219 liters. I think it does double stack. And we got one full layer there. And what we got over here? 184 liter. Oh, that's lights. Okay, I get you. And see, we're far enough away that this field is not disrupting anything. Well, we might make it. I think we are. I think we're gonna be just fine this stream. Yeah, I think we're going to end up being just fine. Definitely making more progress. I can see the other side, and yes, I do know the combine's full, so I gotta go empty him. Oh, he's just right there. Alright. And I can park him and let him go, because he won't be in the way by the time he needs emptying again. This truck is over half full. Way over half. Which means contract-wise we should be getting close to 70%, I'm thinking. Take a look. Where are we sitting at? 70? 66. Pretty close. Back to plowing. To plow or not to plow, that is the question. That is I'm happy. That's a big chunk done. .38 is slowly coming into plowed territory there. Getting off on a tangent again. And again, it must be my camera angle. There's that better? I want to say that's better. I'm really hoping that's better. Again, I have to say this. This is not a very big plow. But this isn't also a very big tractor. So, I know everyone's going, oh, geez, it's going to take them forever. Yes. Yes, it is. But, what do? If I buy a different plow, I gotta buy a different tractor. And we want to talk about expense. Yeah. It's a bit expensive. These fields of weeds are driving me insane. Makes me just want to go over there and burn a mark into it and it says, spray your field. But then again, I'm a nice guy. Stream Elements quote that. I should really have a weight in the front. I'm basically pulling off a Clarkson here. Oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's much better. Yep, much better. I know everyone's going, are you really sure you're going to finish it before the end of the stream? No, I don't, but I'm going to try. That is my goal. And my outside rounds always take longer. Always. The more we go around, the quicker it's getting. $6 meters at a time. I think this is 6 meters, isn't it? What the balls do I actually own? Plow. Nope, 3.5 meters. It is only a 3.5 meter. So that begs the question. That's the one I actually own. Yeah, 300 horsepower. That one's a 6 meter one. I guess that planter, if it's 6 meters, is double the width of this one, so should cover this field pretty quick, actually. Oh, we're getting close. Yeah, one of them's only 3.5, so it's like 0.5 of a meter more. Yeah, okay, it's a bit more, but 300 horsepower tractor, this is not. This one's struggling with this. making this tractor work, though. I didn't see a message yet. Did it say it was full? Anybody catch that? Crap. Crap. That's all you hear right now is crap, crap, as I'm missing. I really didn't see that guy being full. It makes me suspicious that I missed the message. I'll quickly finish this little segment off here and then I'll swap over. Alright, let's go try to track him down. I didn't see anything, but I'm suspecting he's full. Oh yeah, the pipe's out. I didn't honestly see the message. Alright, well, same thing, I'm going to load up the very back end. And then we're going to go dump them and see where we're sitting. It might be close. We might not get this field off, but it will be close. I'm assuming I can get the plowing done. Again, not really sure. Oh, yeah, this is an $80,000 contract. Alright. Cool. So it's at 67. So our sorghum's sitting at. Oh, that green mill is upsy downsies. It's actually sitting pretty high at the moment, though. Alright, let's go dump the truck. It was sitting at what was it, 56% on the last load, so we should be about 60, oh, let's say 64, maybe 62% hold. And then he'll be nearly full by the time we get the truck offloaded. I just know it. Which is alright. The more we get off, the better off we are. Sure would be nice to have two of them ready. But yeah, for a while there we had the John Deere and we had the Roto Smash. Excuse me. The hell is this bull crap? What the heck happened here? I wasn't anywhere near that. Somehow the back end decided to slide in. It's like, scusi? How did the back end get stuck up there? No, I don't know how. All of a sudden it's just like, I'm wedged between the doorway and this. How did that do that? I don't know. Alright. 59%. Oh, it might be more than 62. Okay, then we'll hit the G-Wagon. Open up the, I'm assuming the back, yeah. Shouldn't take that long to dump. Well, yeah, there's 63, so that's about 64, 65. %. There we go. And we were at 56 before, so that was 9% on that load. Well, that's not too baggy. We can make that work pretty good. Alright, let's do a drive-by offload, because I imagine he's got about half loaded. I know it's wild when we're doing it like this. So 65% hauled. Actually doing it like this, I think he's probably a lot further than... Oh, there it is. Yeah, about 80% full is what he was. So back to plowing. That's not too bad at all. I am pretty pleased by that. Oh, growth is what we're looking for. Yeah. We've taken a lot off, so yeah. Oh, and he is getting close. Oh, I was going to look at the contract size. 70%. That is decent. Very decent, Jimmy. Decent. Well, one more row and we're touching the edge of the 8. I might be halfway around the other side by the time the combine's full again. It's tough to say if we're going to finish that. It'd be great if I could hire someone to do this, but no, it doesn't work that way. Oh, that's not happening. We are not leaving a patch like that in the middle of the field. Not happening. Guess it is, though, a pretty good swath left. But yeah, we are definitely getting a lot closer. So next stream we should be doing planting potatoes in here. That way, maybe in 3 or 4 seasons or months, I should be able to get that off. Maybe. That is the plan. I don't know if it's going to work, but that is my plan. I was way too premature on putting this field down to hay. That was an oops. Well, not even hay, it's just grassland. Oh crap, he's 80%. That's the reason why I never get this done, is because he is always going, oh, combine's full. How? How did you fill it so fast? Not that I should be complaining that he's filling it that fast, but... I always love the angle of this, though. That's cool. Oh, that field is 71%. Alright, the combine, I think, is just about... I just realized something. The 8 on 38 down here switches every direction I go. So we're just about touching the 8 on the one side. This side, no, not so much. Alright, let's swap over to the truck, because we gotta keep production going. Making sure this guy is, well, taking the field off. Taking the field off at a reasonable rate. Taking the field off at a reasonable rate. Are you singing to yourself, Bob? No. Having a poo. Well, it's tough to say how much is actually left here. Probably 5 more, 6 more trips. At least 2 more truckloads, I can tell you guys that much knowledge. I do need to buy a grain cart, but I need a bigger tractor again. Oh, it's such a frickin' mess. Alright, he's offloading, he's fine now. Let's go back to plowing. Oops, I got out of the tractor. I don't always stay in the tractor. It's as bad as Gold Rush. Working away, hit the wrong button. I'm outside the vehicle going, now what? It doesn't, like when you're, when you're plowing, oh crap. When you're right next to it like this, it doesn't look like much, but when you're looking straight ahead, it's like, there's a lot more to go. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, we got a lot done tonight. This is a pretty decent sized field that we're putting back to, well, a field. At least I know my alerts work. Tasty pop of the wobbles. Yeah, and unfortunately the other part to this again is, well, you can't hire a worker to allow fields because, well, you just have one straight strip a mile long. You wouldn't know not to turn it back into a field. Which is kind of a shame, because one would think if you've done your outside rounds, you should be able to go back and forth on it and shouldn't have an issue. But then again, I'd have a worker tied up in my frickin' chickens. And the answer to the question before, does the honey double stack on itself? And the answer is, yes, it does. I can see it from here. Yeah. I was optimistic before. I don't know. Ooh, thanks for the like. I appreciate that. I got distracted there. Happens best of us. Will I get this field plowed tonight? I don't know. I was overly optimistic about it. Optimistic? Yes, that's a word. Optimistic. Optimistic. It's an O, moron. You guys probably heard that. Was this time? Oh. Okay, well that's actually, yeah, that one is important. That notification was rather important. That would be my batch file for my debit machine telling me that my batch file has been closed. Which, hang on. Is the batch file on the floor here printing? Things are going awry. I'm preoccupied with life and work. Don't close out. Actually, yes. Like I said, you can hear when the batch file closes. Because it, it prints. I always wanted a debit machine. I don't know why, but I always did. And as a contractor, there's very few of us that actually have one. So, I'm quite pleased by it. Quite pleased by playing with it too. Yeah. Server. I'm a server. Oh, there's no tips on it. Could you imagine contractors getting tips? Really? But seriously though, that's really not bad. The amount I got paid on it, I wish I could do that every day, but I don't think so. That's still not bad totals for a week's work. Now, if I can continue that progress and keep doing that kind of work for every week, I would be very happy. Oh yeah, the combine's full, isn't it? Yeah, I got completely distracted by my debit machine spooling out closeout reports. And I got off on a tangent. Well, that's really not bad, though. Alright, I am definitely happy over that. Actually, all in all, today's been a fantastic day, so I can't complain. That's a close-up report there. This one also a close-up report. Yes, it is. I should staple that. Important information. Not really bad for my sorry ass to be able to manage business like that. Okay, should be good. Should be good to go for plowing again. You know what? I'm gonna do a little mini loops here. Maybe they'll help production go a little bit quicker here. We tend to do this in real life all the time. When it's a big field and you're working, sometimes what you do is these little mini pockets and just keep going around in circles and finish off these little areas. It ends up going faster. Makes you feel more accomplished too, because you look back and go, yeah, that's done. I probably should have lifted it and done little squares, but I did not. I just rotated it. I may cut in a little bit back and then crisscross it, but we'll see. There, makes us feel more accomplished that we got more done. It does, it looks better. I know we're not doing the full kit out. Hang on. Magic of YouTube, I guess. Do I have to replenish it? Did actually drop. That's not great. Hang on. There it goes. I had, sorry about the inconvenience, I had to refresh it. Which is strange, because all I do is I just end the stream and bring it back up, and it just magically pushes it through. I don't know. It's one of those things, I guess. Is that combine full again, or was it never? Now you can see what I mean by doing this small little, there it is. Doing this small little area makes you feel a lot more accomplished because it looks like there's more done. Really does actually look like there's more done. Again, all in all, it was a really good day today. Things just worked. Grain is full. And wages came out. You know, you look at that, go $179 in wages. That's not actually that much. Okay, the grain cart is full, so I just got the goals, done that. Wherever the balls he is. Oh, he's already all the way down the field. Alright. Okie dokie. So this field should be 76%? 74. We're getting close. We can go for another 20 minutes yet. I don't know if we'll finish this one tonight. Well, I don't know if we're going to finish either by tonight now, but I think all in all we came close. What do you want? What can I say? I should be able to just park him and let him dump and go. What's a dump and go? Alright, that one filled up. There we go. Now, I can guarantee tonight we'll have this piece done. And maybe another segment, I don't know. We'll see how we go. How it looks how far we get. Alrighty. Now this looks like production. At all because I'm just doing a small segment at a time. I can guarantee that next part, the up and down, is going to be way quicker. Yeah, it's much better. We actually almost have a chunk of a field done. That should be a celebration. I just keep going back and forth at this point. No point going in between. Just too much effort. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day for Friday, but we are going to attempt to stream. So I hope everyone here can go and watch that at some point. Back with War Thunder on Friday night. You know, there's something to be said for doing the small segments like this. We do it in real life and it makes you feel a lot more accomplished. You're still getting the same amount done. It's just, it looks like you get more done. Well, you still have that huge segment to do there, but like I said before, I appreciate all the new faces out there. Or if every week we seem to be growing at a substantial rate. Not complaining. I'm just not used to it. I really do appreciate everyone coming and hanging and hitting the like, hitting the subscribe button, the alerts. Everything does help greatly. And of course, share it to your friends and family. More friendly faces we can get on here, the better quality we can provide for people. Yeah, that's definitely looking better. And around we go. Get this piece done and it'll be like, see? Look everyone, I said I would get the field done. I didn't say what part of the field, I just said get the field done. And we technically pretty much have a chunk of the field done. Oh, balls, he's full again. And we emptied in the back of the cart, so this time I physically have to empty him again. Yay. Oh no, back around. Want to get this piece done, but yeah, we'll get it done before we go dump them again. Well, not like that, it won't. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Like I said, I do gotta go dump that combine, but I want to get this little tiny piece and nuggy all done up. And it makes you feel like, oh wow, we actually accomplished something. Because, hey look, we actually accomplished something. We actually physically got a chunk of the field plowed. And FYI, that part was wider than my tractor, so I just, swung it wide. Oh yeah, leave that. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. Moron. Well, there, we actually accomplished a chunk. So that part is done. Alright. Get this guy all lined up, get him plowing a bit. Let's go quickly, rapidly go dump that combine again. And voila, we have, well, that's actually a pretty substantial piece. Oh, he's not far from being done, too. Alright, unfortunately we're going to have to dump the truck this time as well. is the spinnery on here? Is the spinnery back over here somewhere? Oh, I guess it's down over here. There's the bakery. What balls is the spinnery? It's here somewhere. That's the bakery. Debris, grain, exports. I bet it's the exports where the wool goes. Take a look. Is it the exports where it goes? That is not what I'm looking for. There we go. Wool. Yep, exports. Okay. Because even before we finish plowing, since the night is coming to a close, what we'll do is we'll load up the trailer with the tractor. I'll probably use my big truck to pull that, my big 3/4 ton. We'll put the honey on there, we'll do all that. Then we'll sort of see, well, we'll sell the honey at a pub with beer. We'll sell the eggs at the stall, and we'll sell the wool at the Bloomengart exports. Now let's see if we can careen this thing into the side of the grain mill again, because that totally worked the last time. So it was 74% last time. So we should be 76, 77. It was 74 last time. I can't remember if it was 74 or 73. I'll find out here in a second. Oh, 68. Okay, now it will be. Yeah, so we'll quickly do that, get the trailer all set up, bring my truck down, hook it up to the trailer, and we'll see about what today's adventures gain for our lamb, chickens, and honey enterprise. I'm hoping total around the 3,000 to 4,000, but I don't really know. It's only speculation. Yeah, there we go, 74%. Well, that's not terribly bad at all. We've officially hauled 74% of the field, so next time we should be around the 80 mark. Can't tell if he's slowing down. No, he's got a long ways to go yet. Alright, let's get down to the end of the field here and let's see what we can do. A big chunk of the field here. Okay, we didn't quite get this one entirely plowed. We will be seeding it next stream, but we do have a pretty good chunk of it at the end done. So it's coming. And an extra 80,000 for that field wouldn't be a bad thing either. Okay, now he's 80%. Yeah, coming along pretty good. I'm happy with production tonight. Hopefully all the rest of you are as well. Wasn't too bad. And you never know, like I said before. Well, I was thinking, oh well, I'll quickly finish it off camera and whatnot, but clearly that didn't happen. I was overly optimistic about doing it. Alright, let's pop him there. The combine's full, so we'll just get him offloading. It's actually not bad. Maybe 4 more trips, and then he's done. And we're completely empty on this truck right now, so down and back will be another truckload easily. Alright. Alright, let's pick up some eggs first. Nope. I need the forks down just a bit more. There we go. Don't know why they're on 2 pallets, but they are. Alright, so we'll set them up back here. There's one. And yeah, we are going to strap it. The last thing you want is 500 eggs on Pavement Benedict. Because you know that would happen. Okay, so that's the eggs. Let's come in at a different angle here. Well, this is difficult when the pallet's crooked. No. Okay, close enough. There we go. Eggs are loaded. Should make it through here. Yeah, cool. Well, the honey is... This is by far my top producer at the moment. Alright, well that was a failure. There we go. I'm just gonna put this maybe in the middle. And then the wall at the front. That way we can sort of see. pallets strapped on for good luck. So yeah, we got 2 eggs on there. We got a pile of frickin' honey. How am I supposed to pick that up now? Okay, what is really happening here? I pick this up? Oh, of course not. It's way too heavy. Why would I think that? Alright, well, we did manage that, so... The pallet of honey, which clearly weighs more than this frickin' wool, I can just pick up by hand, but... Oh, this... too heavy. But I am very curious to know. I missed the trailer. There we go. And whose it is full again. Alright, where is who's it? Now we gotta pick up our truck, drive it over, hook it up. Essentially what we're doing is we're closing our batch file. Our in-game batch file. Alright. Try to do this all at one shot here. Alright, not that truck. That truck. Because, you know, that's how it would really sound. Dad, I tell you, that frickin' turbo whine. $242. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. And yes, they really are this frickin' tall. And turn. And away we go. Let's hook up to this trailer and find out how much we made tonight off the little enterprise. Oh look, there's already a wool thing there. So there's already 8 liters of wool. There's already 21 liters of honey. And there is already, sitting here, 10 cartons of eggs. Alright, let's go. Where'd the strap go for this? Or did I just forget to put it on? I tell you, this thing shouldn't have any issue whatsoever pulling this. So we got 328 for eggs, 322 for honey, and 148 for wool. It's having no problems pulling this big trailer. Still doing 100 kilometers an hour. Although it is struggling to do the 240. Not that you should be doing 240 with this trailer and truck anyways, but alright, let's pull in here. Obviously that won't sell. Those should though. Well, 1,700. So I gotta go around the block for the pub with beer. Ah, hell. Stick it in 4-wheel drive, we're fine. Alright, so honey. Other thousands, we're at 27. Keep that in mind, we're at 27 so far. So this is, I would consider this as close to passive income as possible, because it doesn't cost anything really to put in for it, other than chickens require eggs or some sort of feed, and the sheep do too. But our production cost is so low that I consider it passive. So we'll see on the next one what the difference is. Right now, like I said, we're sitting at 27. I'm still doing 170 down the road with this thing. Definitely the fastest way to do this instead of the tractor. Alright, this is Bloomengard here. Another 300 for the wall. So 3,000. I said I'd be happy if it was like 4 to 5, but 3,000 is not bad either. Anyways, I think we're gonna shut her down here. I hope everyone has enjoyed as usual. If you're new and you're liking what you see, hit that subscribe button and the likes, and of course share it. And if you hit the alert bell, you can see when all these go live. And like I said before, we're going to try to do a quick little live stream on Friday night, which is Good Friday here in Canada, at 8 p.m. If anything changes, of course, keep an eye out on Twitter, and we will keep everyone posted. That is the plan. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We made it. We survived. And yes, I am going to hold this right back. I'm not going to keep this, whoops. Okay, we're going this way now. We're not keeping this, hide note on the farm. We're going to put it back to the other secondary farm. It's a good way to do this all the time. So hopefully, next stream, we do a little bit better, maybe 3,000, but we'll see. Of course, like I said, we got lots of feed for our sheep. And actually, we got lots of feed for our frickin' chickens here, too. Anyways, that's going to be it for me tonight. Again, hope everyone has enjoyed.